The residents made their wishes, but when no gift showed up, they assumed the sea god king was angry, and even brought in a mermaid as a sacrifice. But halfway through the ceremony, a massive object suddenly fell from the sky and smashed straight through the altar. The fish thought it was a heavenly ladder sent by the sea god king, so they excitedly climbed up. SpongeBob finished putting together the last piece of trash and then placed a buoy in the water, proving he was the first sponge to ever reach the surface. But the two groups soon ran into each other, right in the middle of the ladder. The moment the fish saw fake King Neptune, they mistook him for the sea god king and started chanting, "Long live the sea god." SpongeBob desperately tried to explain that there were no gifts on the surface. There was only fake King Neptune up there, but the fish refused to believe him and instead treated SpongeBob like a great hero who had brought them blessings. Then, right in the middle of their cheering, the ladder started shaking violently. The entire ladder suddenly collapsed. Everyone was instantly buried under a mountain of trash. To make matters worse, fake King Neptune hit his head and started acting like the sea god king again. He even spit a glob of phlegm into a jar that finally pushed the real sea god over the edge. He rode in on his mount, raised his hand, and instantly gave the old man a shocking lesson. Meanwhile, Mr. Krabs pulled SpongeBob out of the wreckage. He had been flattened into what looked like a dried out sponge. Mr. Krabs then turned him into a giant sponge display, planning to recycle him for another use.